Hello, everybody. Very spooky greetings to all of you. Hello, everybody. My name is Kendrick or Kendo, whichever you prefer. And welcome to the first ever Kobold Scarecase, a little streaming event that we've decided to do this spooky season to just, get a chance to hang out with all of you, play some games, and give you some amazing Kobold Press discounts. You may notice this little scrolling bar down here, and guess what? That's going to be changing all weekend as we have more discounts for you to go and get some of the stuff that you love for just a little bit cheaper, and they're going to be kind of themed a little bit around the games that we're playing. And other than that, we'll also have some more reveals and things over the course of the weekend as we're playing the different games. For the most part, this is just for us to hang out, play some games. You'll get to see some of the other kobolds. It's not just going to be me this weekend. If you haven't already checked out the schedule, you can find it if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find it in the live description down below. If you're watching this on Twitch, you're going to have to go to koboldpress.com/kobold-scarecase, I think it is, or you could just go to the website and find it, and it will give you the full layout of the schedule and how we're doing things this weekend. Whew. Man, sorry, had to come in with a lot of energy, give you all a bunch of information, but, from here on out, it's smooth sailing. Let me tell you actually what we have on discount right this very second. So starting at 3 o'clock Eastern time, which is right now, I guess technically it's 5 minutes ago, you can go get all dice products on the Kobold Press store for 25% off, which is, hey, pretty sick. Who doesn't like more dice? We all need those little click-clack math rocks to get us up in the morning. So you could go get that already on the Kobold Press store, and starting off right now, from 3 o'clock all the way to 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the entirety of this first event, you can go and get 30% off of Monster Vault 1. The first Tales of the Valiant monster book that came to redux all of the old classic SRD 5e monsters to bring them up to the Tales of the Valiant quality that we've come to expect. And so, hey, you could go get that right now. And you might be wondering, well, why Monster Vault? Why Monster Vault of all things going on sale right now? Well, again, if you're checking the schedule or looking at what we're doing first, hey, we're going to be playing Pokémon SoulSilver version. More specifically, we are doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, don't worry, I'll go over those rules so you'll be able to follow me, but we're going to have a nice 3 hours of just playing some games. Pokemon SoulSilver is, if you're not into Pokemon, there are multiple generations of Pokemon that come out over the years that all have their own little versions, and second generation, which was Pokemon Silver, Gold, and Crystal, is my favorite generation. It's what I grew up on. In fact, right here, I've got my little Game Boy Color with my version of Pokemon Crystal. You can see it's got my initials there. I love this bad boy. Sadly, this actual thing doesn't work too well, or actually the battery is running out on this, so it doesn't save anymore. But I love second generation Pokemon, and so, hey, I'm super glad to be able to spend this time with all of you so we can play some Pokemon. So let's go over and do just that. Alright guys, this is Pokemon. Hey, I hope you like this overlay. I worked very hard on it. There's a lot of fun things that we're going to get to play here. So, just in case you know absolutely nothing about Pokemon, the core aspect of this is, I was just telling the story of first playthrough of Silver was oh, I love that. That's so sweet. So if you don't know what Pokemon is, basically I'm going to be going around, I'm a little 10-year-old kid, I'm going to get a monster that they're going to let me keep in my pocket, and then I go around the world fighting other people's monsters, catching more monsters of my own, and trying to become the Pokemon master. Now we only have 3 hours, so the chances of that happening is not very likely, but we're going to try to get as far as we can. Now, I said that this was a Nuzlocke version of this game. And so basically, let me lay down what the rules of a Nuzlocke is for you. So, a Pokemon Nuzlocke is a very specific kind of hardcore version of Pokemon where I am challenging myself to use basically as few Pokemon as possible and as few deaths as possible. So the first rule for a Nuzlocke is that any Pokemon that I have that faints, I have to release or be boxed permanently. This Pokemon is considered quote-unquote dead for the rest of the challenge, meaning that even if I start off and I've got my first Pokemon and that Pokemon faints, hey, guess what, gang? I've got to start over because I'm out of Pokemon. The second rule here is that I can only catch the first wild Pokemon encountered on any specific route or area. This, which limits my ability to use a bunch of Pokemon, and thus makes it more challenging. This only counts after I first get Pokeballs, so in the first route that I'm going to go to before I get Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, it doesn't count for that. But once I have Pokeballs, first one that I find on anyone, that's the only Pokemon that I could potentially catch. If I miss that one, I lost my chance. And lastly, I need to nickname all of the Pokemon that I catch and or obtain. It says obtain because sometimes people in newer versions of Pokemon just give you Pokemon all of a sudden. So this will basically just mean that, hey, you guys are going to help me nickname my Pokemon. Because if we give them a name, we're going to want them to live, and when they die, we'll be sad about it. So that's the reason for that. Now, I think I've yapped enough. Our goal... Oh, and one last thing. Throughout all of this, Monster Vault 1 is going to be on sale. But you'll notice over there, all the way over there, there's that little thing with the Pokeball right there. This bad boy. This is going to reveal to us some new monsters from the Monster Vault 2, and I've tied which ones I'm going to reveal to you based on how far I get. Every gym leader that I'm going to beat, and every time I have to fight my rival and win, you are going to get a new monster that's kind of themed around it. I just thought it'd be kind of fun and make you all want me to win rather than lose. So, hope you're excited for that. Without further ado, hey, let's play some Pokemon, y'all. Gosh. Oh, wait, let me turn the volume up because I realized I turned it down after realizing it was maybe a little loud. I will be starting a new game here. Yes, I know. I'm beginning my adventure. Whew. All right. Let me also turn my volume up a little bit because I think the game was maybe a little loud. Ooh, we've got some Chikorita fans. Yeah, so this is the first challenge, right? I have to decide what Pokemon I'm going to have. And I'm going to speed this a little bit because we've got limited amount of time. Whoa, there are Pokemon here. Hey, there's Meryl. That one's really excited. It's hopping up and down real fast. All right, am I a boy or a girl? Let's go, a boy. Yep. And then I'm just going to name myself. Okay, so I see people are saying Totodile. Some people are saying Chikorita. I will say, of the second gen, my favorite is Cyndaquil. I know, a fire starter. I'm so original. But I don't know. There's something about that little fire hedgehog that I like. We're gonna go with Kendo. Maybe, and also, I will say, just statistically, fire starters are just kind of better to start off with, just because there are more types that they're better against, and less types that they're not as good against very early on in the game, which is probably where we're going to spend a lot of our time. So, we'll see. We'll see the vibes when we get there. Hey, Mom. Hi, Kendo. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? Yeah, there's 5 buildings in town, Mom. I know exactly where it is. It's right next door to us. Yeah. I know that. I've lived here my whole life. I love fire starters as well. Yeah. All right, trainer card. Okay, yeah, give me all the little doodads I need. Thanks, Mom. I meant the last proper Pokemon game. Ooh, I love Yellow, especially because it's the one where you get to have Pikachu with you the whole time. It's so good. Hard Totodile stand. All right. I like grass starters mainly because they need love too. So Chikorita was my first time when I played through Pokemon Crystal. Chikorita was my first, and also my first time playing through Pokemon Red. Bulbasaur was my first one. So I love grass starters, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to second gen, that little fire hedgehog, he does something for me, you know? Hi, Kendo. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs nowadays. Yeah, they have been for a while, bud. But before the Pokemon was invented, we used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs, I'm going to speed through this a little bit. Pokemon must have some advantages, so on and so forth. You want to understand how Pokemon evolve and our bonds with them. That's so cool. I'd be super wild if that had something to do with your backstory and like a Celebi almost in the forest or something. Pokemon Forever. Great movie. Professor Elm, hey listen, I've got this acquaintance. It'd be crazy if it's Mr. Pokemon. Did he name himself that? Good for him. He loves Pokemon so much he named himself after him. Probably another Pokemon egg. Alright. Yes, you can count on me. I have no choice. Here it is. Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile. I've heard a little bit of everybody say something. So you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the Kobold press relay. I'm gonna roll for it. I got a D6 here. 1 through 2. 1 and 2 is Chikorita. 3 and 4 is Cyndaquil, and 5 and 6 Totodile. That's a 5. Hey, guess what, Dot? You get your wish. We go Totodile. It's gonna be much harder for me starting out, but hey, you know what? We're here. Not because this is easy. Yeah, give me Totodile. Oh, we've got to name this one. Don't forget, we have to name every single Pokemon we catch. Oh, you can see there's a little Totodile over there. Oh, I messed up his thing a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix a quick thing here. I don't know how this got messed up, but hey. We're gonna fix this. So easy, so quick. Boom. That's a little behind the scenes for you. You're gonna get names from Monster Vault 2 and Monster Vault 1 for me. Ooh, okay, hey, no, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so Totodile. We can name these after monsters or we can name them after... Oh, you know what? No. I already know this first one. This one's Jiro. He's like a little kobold. Zalbar. Ooh, okay. I'm keeping Zalbar. I'm writing Zalbar down so I know that for the first one. Zalbar. All right, thank you. The first one, we're starting off with Jiro. Yes. Okay, there we go. I had to actually press the button. Is Jiro the nickname you want to give? Absolutely. Hey guys, it's gonna be really sad if Jiro dies. It's gonna be really sad. No. Don't worry, Flat Parrot. No. I'm keeping it in mind for the future stuff. All right. If a Pokemon gets hurt, I can always come back here. All right. Snallygaster. That's a great name. All right. Come on, Jiro. Let's go. Oh, this guy's got something to say to me. Kendo, I want you to have these to help with your task. Some potions? We're gonna need those, bud. Thank you so much. There's a version of a Nuzlocke where you don't use any items, and that sounds insane to me. No potions, no nothing. They can only use held items. So you could give them berries and stuff, but you wouldn't be able to like use potions and things during battle. And that sounds too hard. And not fun for me or any of us at this moment. So hey, we're gonna do this. Oh man, I love the little Totodile on the side. Oh, wait, oh. There we go. Look at him down there, hanging out. Okay, she's running off. All right, you know, it's time to go. Man, I really hope that redhead kid isn't gonna come back to be my rival or something. Wait, Kendo, so many people want to talk to me. This is a very caring community. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot to tell my mom. Sorry, Mom. I almost forgot to tell you I'm going on a world trekking adventure. So you could give me some shoes and a phone. Professor, yeah. We talked about the task, Mom. Some kind of requests of you? It must be important. Oh, that's right. I'm glad that you're so trusting, Mom. Yeah, give me the Pokegear. Boop-a-doo. Every trainer should have it. Guess what? You can use it to make a phone call. Do you remember how? Yes, I do. I know how phones work. You're going to tell me anyway. I appreciate that. Wow, I can't believe they made it so easy to make a phone call. You're so right, Mom. Yo, yeah, I was supposed to say goodbye to Mom, and I forgot. That's on me. Come on, guys. Oh, okay. Another person. Hey, man. Okay. Yeah, your number. Okay, cool. Do what any stranger asks of you. No, basically. Whoa, this stranger asked you to make to go meet his friend in the neighboring town? Wow, it must be important. Oh, our first Pokemon battle. It's probably going to be like oh, it's a Pidgey. I thought it was going to be a... Oh no, what are they called? They aren't Centrets. The little like raccoon tanuki looking things. God, it's been a while since I played. All right. So we gotta play strategically here, right? Because again, if Jiro dies, I've gotta start over. Like, I gotta start over. So Jiro's gotta live, and we have to destroy everybody in our path. That's the only possible way. Bidoof? Yes, Bidoof is who I was thinking of. Thank you. No, not Bidoof. Bidoof is Gen 3. Or no, Bidoof is Gen 4. I'm thinking of big... Because, like, Bidoof is like a beaver. I'm thinking they stand on their tail. They've got, like, circular rings around it and a circle on their belly. I mean, we're going to run into one. So, it's, like, it'll happen. Hey, there it is. Oh, I was right. It was Sentret. I should trust myself more. I should trust myself more, is what that told me. All right. Is Jiro with a hard J? Oh, like here? That's very funny. Yes, it is with a hard J. But I can understand why you would go like with a Euro. Because it's like the German J is also like a soft one as well. So I get that. Alright. Yeah, wait, okay, where are we at on this? Got 13 HP. I think we can make it to the next town. I think we can make it to the next town. I also have a potion. I gotta remember I do have that potion. Alright, I'm gonna be using Leer to try to bring down their defenses a bit, you know, because like the goal is to try to get them as soon as possible, right? And so I don't want to kind of slug it out and us just deal damage to each other back and forth until, you know, something happens. I wanna weaken them and then boom, strike hard and fast and be done with it. And Centric keeps using Foresight because they think they're going to get a higher critical. Oh no, wait, that's just to attack ghost types. I'm not even a ghost type, bud. What are you doing? See, that's why you use Leer. And then your little scratch does nothing, and then boom, I get you. Jiro goes up a level. Maybe he gets a feat. Yeah, Jiro's level 6. Congrats, Jiro. Jiro immediately learned a move. And a damaging move. The thing about Cyndaquil is that the first move that Cyndaquil learns is Smokescreen, which is great. Maybe not the most helpful, you know. You recorded your progress? Yeah, that's a smart move, bud. You should. I am getting down into the yellow for... Oh no, because he leveled up, he's back up. Okay, cool. Let's go. Could be headbutted. Oh yeah, I forgot headbutting is such a big thing in this game. And I'm pretty sure Jiro learns headbutt. Okay. The biggest thing is like trying to find like what is the quickest route through any bit of like wild grass. Ooh, okay. Berry. Apricorn tree. Oh, and this game also had apricorns. Man, I don't have the bag for it yet. There were so many things in the early Pokemon games. There were like, even as they go through games, they kept adding like little gimmicks for each game. And some of them are like really cool, and then you like never get to see them again. Like apricorns and being able to make Pokeballs. That was so cool. Now you can just buy any Pokeball you want, which makes sense. But, Oh, it was just kind of cool. Okay, you're gonna make me do this. Did you want me to follow? Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for the shoes, dude. How did you have shoes in my size? He's gonna take me through the whole town, and we're gonna. Yep, this is. Yeah. Yeah, bud. Hey. I'm kind of on like a schedule, man. Like I got people watching. Like I can't be. Don't worry. Brand new. Thanks. Wow, I thought you had brand new shoes in my size. It was just kind of interesting. Okay. Full of energy, high speed old man. So true. All right, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Actually, I'm so glad I didn't use that potion because we're already here, and I just would have been down a potion. Yeah, right. Heal Jiro. Jiro's taking a little long rest. All right. Magic items always resize to the wielder. It's okay. So true. That PC is free for any trainer to use. Wait, I wonder, is this still like in the editions where, not editions, generations where there's already an item stored that I can... That's for decorating ball capsules. Oh, it's from Lyra. I'll read it. Oh, adventure, excited. I love Pokemon. Me too. Alright. Let's get on out of here. I don't know how much money I have. Kendo. What? Oops. Kendo. Hi. Oh yeah, sorry. It doesn't like all caps. I'm so sorry for that. I can probably change that because I don't have a personal reason to be against all caps. I think that's just like a default setting that it's on. Okay, ooh, 3,000 money? Amazing. Hey, let's get some... we don't need 10 potions. That's a lot. Let's get 4 potions. I think that's a good place to start. And thankfully, I don't really have to save any of my, like, stuff for, I don't have to save any of my stuff for Pokeballs because I only really get to use, like, a couple of them at a time. So it's, like, solid, you know? I'll get 2 Paralyze Heals. Okay, cool. All right, we've got everything we need, gamers. Let's go out on an adventure. Let's go, Jiro. We're gonna do the thing. We gotta find Mr. Poke. Okay. Okay, one other thing. A token from me. Got a map card. Okay, hey, thanks. Give me a map of this place. That's great. Haven't played Pokemon since Red or Blue. I get it. It's like there's something. I haven't played Pokemon SoulSilver, actually, now that I think about it, is the first game that I ever pre-ordered because it was the first game that like I was old enough, and I think like that's when pre-ordering like really became a thing. And it had like the huge Lugia statue that came with it. Tragically, by the time I went to go pick up my copy, they were already out of the statue, and so I didn't get it, and I was very sad. But I had Pokemon. I actually also so I got Pokemon SoulSilver, and like I was ready to play it, and like around the same time I got in trouble at school for playing my DS at school, which you shouldn't do. Not that anyone has a DS that they're playing in school anyway. But I got caught in my Latin class playing with it, and my teacher took it and was like, basically like, we're keeping it in the office until your parents come and get it. And then I didn't tell my mom, and so for the while, like I just didn't have my DS, and so I got Pokemon SoulSilver. She was like, "Don't you want to play it? You just waited to get it. Aren't you excited?" And that was when I had to come forward and be like, "So I did get in trouble. I was playing my 3DS in school, and they took it." And she was like, "Dang, that sucks." and then she went to go get it, and then I was grounded and then couldn't play for like another couple of weeks. But when I finally got my hands on it, it was so good. I have to remember that we do have to do some battles, right? Because I will have a limited number of Pokemon, so like making sure that Jiro is leveled up is kind of important. We don't want to miss out on that. See, there we go. Let's get some levels. Okay, it's just a Pidgey. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see how much damage does water gun do? A lot. Okay, solid, amazing. Love that for us. I mean, we do have like twice the levels on it, so that'll do it, you know. All right, Pidgey, thanks for the experience points. Yeah, and like I need. Yeah, man. So because of the way the routes are, I basically have two choices for what my second Pokemon is going to end up being. It's either going to be a Pidgey or a Sentret. Based on the like encounter rate so far, I'm going to assume that it might be a Pidgey, which is great actually, because having the flying type is going to be really, really nice actually. Because the first the first gym leader is a flying type. Yeah, it's Falkner. Yeah, he's a flying type one. But before that, I'm going to be facing my rival, who is going to have Chikorita. So that's going to be something that I look out for. And having a Pidgey, a flying type, pretty good against a Chikorita. Oh, it's Leer. Oh yeah, because it's going to be hardening. Thankfully, this doesn't superpose a threat to me, but actually, I shouldn't do this. I should just water gun it, which does still do full damage, but it's a special attack, so its defense means nothing. You can harden all you want, you can raise your defense as high as you want, but my water gun don't care. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so. Ooh, Jiro, more than halfway to level 8. Love to see that. Great thing about bug types is that they give a lot of experience points. It's really good to use them for farming. Oh, Professor Oak, you're here too. I was the one who sent the email to Professor Elm earlier. Oh, this guy's running around and then walking really slow. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. I obtained the mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ekrutiak gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell us what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, is it that Professor Oak you were just talking about? And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher, and so you're Kendo. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Professor Oak. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. A rare Pokemon? I must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with loving care, it seems. Professor Oak. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? Here's the latest version of a Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon that you see in a card. It's high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna... He wants to meet in Goldenrod. We'll exchange numbers. The three... The three... Oh, God. Trying to go through the door. The three numbers that I have to start off in my phone are two old men that I don't know and my mom. I'm so popular. What should I do? Okay, please get back here now. Oh no, someone just stole the Pokemon. Be a shame if I ran into that person on my way back. Like that could ever happen. Oh, I ran up when I meant to go down. Pidgey! Hi, Pidgey, you are cool. I'm gonna water gun you. Ooh, actually, because we're getting up to the first rival. We're getting the first rival match. We're getting up to the first reveal of one of the Monster Vault 2 creatures. So y'all better hope I win. I could jump over, but honestly, the levels could be helpful. Weedle. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the no repeat clause. So what that means is that how I was saying, how you can only catch the first Pokemon you catch or you come across in any given route or whatever. If the first Pokemon that you run into at a new route or location happens to be a Pokemon you've already caught before, it doesn't count, and you can catch the next one that is a different Pokemon. That way, we'll have some Pokemon variety, because there's a chance that we run into 2 Pidgeys, and like that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? So I'm trying to remember if you run into your rival before or after. Because I'm afraid it's right here. But if it's right here, I'm still at a good point, actually. I don't need to heal, so I think it's after this. Okay, it is after this. It gives me a chance to go to the Pokemon Center. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. Thank you. All right. Whew, Jiro, let's do this. The music is so good. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I'm challenged by Passerby Boy. Passerby Boy sent out Chikorita. Oh no. Totodile, you're weak to that. But don't worry. We'll still win. So I can't really use Water Gun on this. Rage could be nice. Is there a... I'm trying to remember what Rage does. Summary. Check moves. It gains power each time the user is hit in battle. Okay, so I can use that at the... Okay, cool. So after I take a few hits, Rage would be good to use. Hey, Eric. Hello there. Okay, cool. All right, let's fight. We're going to Leer. Lower your defense a little bit. You'll hit me a couple times, which will make my Rage even stronger. Growl. We're going to Leer again. I'm going to lower your defense. You're trying to lower my attack? I'll just make you weaker, as you make me weaker. We can go at this forever, baby. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm one step ahead now. Boom. Okay, you keep using Growl. Okay, you know what? This was gonna end up in a bit of a stalemate. So let's do some damage, actually. Okay, I still do a little bit. I still do some damage. I wonder if it's number of hits that I take for Rage, or if it's just damage in general. unsure.
You're doing okay for someone weak.
Hey, bud, you're saying that, and I'm about to beat you, so. Jiro, use rage. Jiro's a barbarian. Not a great barbarian, but a barbarian nonetheless. Little rage. Ah! Victory! Jiro gained 67 experience points, a decent amount of experience points, almost to level 9. Love to see it. Now that we're in the Scarecase itself, what was the genesis of this idea? Maybe I just wasn't heavily in the KP emails so on last year. This is the first time that we're doing the Scarecase. We just wanted to have a little time we want to find more ways to connect with our community and just have some fun playing some games. You know, the lines between being a board gamer and being a video gamer are very thin, and so we all love video games. And there's also as we're in the spooky season, we wanted to give you all a chance to get some of our, some more products, get some more dice, get some more books, since, why not? We like making stuff for you, and so we want you all to be able to have it. And so it felt like a good combination of both of those things. Where you going, bud? Huh? Coming back here? Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name? We're gonna have to name this guy. Alright, gang. With that, we've defeated our rival for the first time. And you know what that means? It means we're gonna do the thing that I said we're gonna do and reveal one of the monsters from the Monster Vault 2. Drum roll, please. Sorry, it really doesn't like caps. It really doesn't like caps. And it is the Bog Bounder. The Bog Bounder. Hold on, I've got up a little thing here for the Monster Vault 2. Hey, if you have a Monster Vault 2, you can find the Bog Bounder over on page 59. The Bog Bounder is a CR3 tiny fiend. It is a corrupted fae. Actually, let me read the description for it. A frightful, diminutive humanoid skates across the surface of the swamp. Its grinning mouth too large for its tiny face. Its feet leave a trail of burning black energy behind it. This is a corrupted fae. Fae that live near wetlands are sometimes corrupted by the influences of the lower planes, which change them into dark parodies of their former selves. No longer guardians of the wild, these bogbounders work instead to spread corruption and despoil nature with their fiendish powers. They are soul eaters. Like many fiends, bogbounders subsist on souls, and each time they magically leap through a creature, they devour some small portions of its mortal essence. Some hags intentionally call on the power of the lower planes to turn fae into bogbounder servitors, while others find the practice an abhorrent corruption. Night hags especially enjoy employing these useful fiends as they inadvertently mark the souls of any creatures they harm, making those victims more susceptible to various fiendish magic. So yeah, it's like a little demonic mosquito. It's a CR3 creature with an armor class of 14, 67 hit points. It's got a fly, hover speed, and a walking speed. Its flying speed's a bit more than its walking speed. Because it's a devil, guess what? Because it's a fiend, it's got a resistance to cold, fire, lightning, and poison damage, and resistance to being poisoned, the condition. It's got 60 feet of dark vision. And I'm just gonna read its like major traits, right? It's got Infernal Mark. A creature that takes damage from the Bogbounder suffers an infernal mark around the wound until it finishes a long rest, or until the mark is removed with a greater restoration spell or similar magic. While marked, a creature has disadvantages on saves against effects from fiends other than the Bogbounder. And fiends within 1 mile of the marked creature can sense its direction and general location. A great creature to have just kind of like guerrilla tactics, like jump in and out of people and then leave, so that a greater fiend could have some some knowledge on, you know, where its targets are. I like that. Next up, we have Soul Step. Once on its turn, the Bogbounder can use 10 feet of its movement to step magically into a medium or larger creature marked with its demonic mark within 1 mile of it, and emerge from the creature into an unoccupied space within 5 feet. Within 1 mile is a lot. I love that. It really, again, the guerrilla tactics. When the Bogbounder emerges, the creature must succeed on a DC 14 con save or take 2d4 necrotic damage and be poisoned until the end of its next turn. Yes, it goes into them. And then Swamp Walk, the Bogbounder can move across surface of water as if it were harmless solid ground. This trait otherwise works like the Water Walk spell. And it's got some talent attacks, and then it's got a teleportation barb attack. The target suffers an infernal mark. It's a ranged spell attack. And the target must succeed on a DC 14 whiz save or be teleported into an unoccupied space on the ground within 15 feet of it that the Bogbounder can see. Being able to teleport people and move them around the battlefield and then teleport inside of them. This is great. Oh, see, this is the good stuff. This is why people come to Kobold Press. They want stuff like that. That's so cool. Hey, that'd be great if we could, Eric. Love to see it on a t-shirt. Hey, maybe we could. Maybe we can make that happen. All right, so we're back into it. We have beaten our rival. Things are looking great. That was our first major challenge. And so, you know, from here on out, it's kind of smooth sailing until we get to our first gym and face gym leader Faulkner. You know, I'm just gonna kind of go around all this. Jira has enough levels. There does become like an issue of like being over leveled at a certain point, because then it's gonna slow us down. We're not here to grind. We're here to play Pokemon. So I wonder how many bog mummies they made, victims who could not escape. Right? Hello, officer. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. So, we're getting to a point where I'm going to have to name the rival, and I think I have a good name for the rival. But if you all have any names for our rival, let me know, and we'll see what we think. I battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did I happen to get his name? Nargoth? Hey, Dr. Abraxas, you and I were on the same page. I was going to name him Nargoth. So you know what? Someone's already said what I was going to do, so we're just going to go with it. Dib would have been good too. Dib might be another one of our Pokemon. Gellert the Gruesome. Odank. It's the evil version of me. I want to make a baby Bogbounder that does no damage that I can use at level 1. Yeah, just like a little tiny Bogbounder. Gellert the Gruesome from Scarlet Citadel? This just tells me I need to read more of Scarlet Citadel. Thank you. I've been told I have a voice for radio. See you later. Bye, Lyra. Professor Ohm, Kendo, this is terrible. Oh yes, that was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. Here's an egg. He found an egg. Gasp! Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? Why did you jump backwards? This egg may be something I've never seen, but it's still just an egg. It's always fascinated me, an egg. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find what secrets that it holds. The evil Kendo has no facial hair. So true. And evil Kendo looks like a baby because they have no facial hair. I keep the beard and mustache because it prevents me from just looking like a soft-faced child. He's superb at seeing the potential in others. Kendo, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon like me? Take a gym? Yeah, I would love to take the gym challenge. That's what we're here for. Or not, haha. Becoming a champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Challenge the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. This was the people at the Pokemon Company reminding you to tell your parents before you go anywhere. You can go out on the streets. Just tell your mom. Make sure you have a phone. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive Prime money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Starting a savings account for me. And it's my mom. Your mom says literally do whatever any stranger says. You're so true. There's an important thing I think to recognize about the Pokemon games, and it's like relationship with like children just going out into the world. Is that it's actually it is more common in Japan than in America for children to be allowed to go out on their own to do things. Because it's just like a different culture in the way that people choose to like communally take care of children and like make sure that they're safe. Not to say that it's completely safe, obviously, to go do that. But it's just a very different relationship. And so we see, hey, this guy asked you to go do something, to go travel the world, go do it as like kind of wild. That's just because America's a kind of wild place. I think there is a whole Netflix show about this, Eric, and it's so cute. I really wish I can remember the name of it, but it's like kind of like cute document, like it's not a documentary as much as it is just like a reality television of like watching like children go off on their first time where they go and do errands, like, oh hey, like go get something for the grocery store, and it's just watching them go do it, and just like the way in which the community's also like, oh, I'll help point you in the direction you're trying to go, just make sure that they're safe, but it gives them a sense of individuality that like they can go and do stuff. It's a very cute show. I really wish I remembered the name of it. Truancy in Pokemon, not a thing. Because also, schools are optional, apparently. Okay, she's going to do her whole thing. She's going to teach me how to catch Pokemon, the thing I know how to do. Magnetron for the Mechanist class. Ooh, Magnetron is good. Which EOV class is the best starter Pokemon? That's a great question. I mean... God, that's so interesting. I feel like, and I feel like they wouldn't just all have like starter Pokemon. They'd all have their own Pokemon that go with them, right? And so I'm willing to, this is our first Pokemon and our first chance to catch one. And it's a Sentret! Dang it! I wanted a Pidgey, but that's okay. We gotta make sure that A, we don't kill Sentret, and that we actually catch it. Ooh, doing some damage there. Maybe I'll use Rage next. It does a little bit less damage. And we'll probably... Oh gosh. Is that going to be too much? I don't think so. Ooh, yes. Okay, perfect, gang. Perfect. We're right in the good zone, the catch zone. Kill on Pokeball. Catch that Pokemon. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's go. One shot, one kill. Sentret's data added to the Pokédex. All right, gang, I'm going to need some names. Oh, wait, I have Zalbar? I have Zalbar still from... Yeah, we gotta give a nickname to Sentret. We gotta give a name. Jeff. Name it just Jeff. Oh wait, I think I went all capitals for Jiro, so we'll do the same here. There we go. Dracustans? What is that, Kim? Where did you get that name from? Ah, they're centered over there, man. Oh, I love that little thing. That's PokeLink, by the way. That's helping us get our all of our Pokemon up there. I think another Scarlet Citadel name. That makes sense. I really need to read Scarlet Citadel. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna switch Zalbar over to being our first Pokemon because it needs some levels. He's a Dragonkin dude. Gotta love a Dragonkin. Dracostans. Ratatosk. Just name it Ratatosk. Has there ever been a Pokemon game where the Pokeball is a mimic? I know. Yes, there actually has been. In the first Pokemon game, there is a portion in there's a portion in the like Team Rocket base where there are some Pokemon. Oh no, sorry, it's not in the Team Rocket base. It's in. You're doing something. You have to turn off a generator, basically. I think it is a Team Rocket base thing at a point. And there are a bunch of like Pokeballs that are around that when you go to them and try to pick them up, they might actually be Voltors or Electrodes because they look like Pokeballs, which is so cool. And my first shiny, actually, I remember was an Electrode. Was one of those Electrodes. I went to it and it was shiny, but it was like the game was still like kind of black and white, so it wasn't like the most noticeable thing. But I also didn't catch it because guess what? It exploded like they do. But yes, yeah, no, there is actually like there are mimics kind of. Just gonna keep Zalbar up in that. Oh, look at his Zalbar running. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay, we do need some levels, especially before we get to the next route, because we're going to be catching another Pokemon. So, Pidgey. And also, if we can get Zalbar like another move, that'd just be like kind of good, I think. Oh yeah, the Team Rocket hideout in this game does Voltorb. Yeah. Or was it in second gen? It's been so long, and I've played so many Pokemon games since. Oh, okay. Well, we have hey. We've got a potion. It's okay. Zalbar is staying with us today. There's a Fungus and a Mungus in Gen 5 games instead of... Oh, yes. Yeah. Zalbar, take out that bird. Ooh. Oh, so much experience points. Let's go. Zalbar. Oh, defense curl? Okay, that's actually solid. Get you some defense. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna heal everybody up. Tip top. Tip top. That was funny with the Team Rocket also. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the first one, but I feel like I'm wrong on it. I genuinely can't remember. It's one of the Team Rocket hideouts in either the first gen or second gen of the game. I'm trying to remember what the generator's for though. Is it the Zapdos fight? It might be the Zapdos fight, but I'm unsure. Tipped up the Guardians of Yggdrasil. Oh, I guess this is our first Pokemon here. Oh gosh, I just kind of ran into it and didn't think about it. Okay, Kakuna, that's not the worst. It's not the worst. Beedrill could be good for us. Not for the first gem. But just like as a general, getting some poison in wouldn't be the worst. I'm not happy about it. But hey, we gotta work with what we got. Kakuna's gonna do this, huh? I guess if it keeps hardening itself, it's gonna be harder and harder to kill it, so. First gen Pokemon Rocket Hangout was the game corner. Second gen had generators in the Mahogany Town Hangout. You're correct. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So it is this game. Hey, while I'm fighting here, don't forget that you can go over to the Kobold Press store right now and get 25% off of all of our dice in the store and 30% off of Monster Vault 1. Just a little check-in, just so you remember. You can see down there in the bottom right-hand corner, we've got QR codes going for a bunch of different stuff that you can go, that you can look forward to. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Thank you, Kim. Oh my god, Kakuna. And he's going to be so hard to level up too because he doesn't have any attack moves. No! Why? Why? Why did I have to critical hit right then and there, huh? Why did I have to critical hit right then and there? Ugh, boo. PG, why do you keep showing up when I don't need you anymore? If you all remember the rules, I can only catch the first wild Pokemon I encounter in any given route or area. So guess what? That was it. That was our one. And we missed our shot. Because I randomly critically hit. Isn't that a joy? Isn't that wonderful? Don't we love that for us? Zalbar is just too strong for his own good. Man, I really wish I had ran into this Pidgey earlier. So I could have a cool, strong Pidgey. Their magic is too deep for discounts. Oh, Deep Magic 2 red dice are not showing as being on sale in the store. Kim, I assume that you heard either me say that or you read it in the thing. We will check on that for you. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Let's name this guy Tusculi Q. Tusculi Q. Let's go heal up. Oh, those dice are sold out. That's why. That makes sense. What's my typical... is that typical for a Nuzlocke? All I know about that is when... Yeah, so, I mean, it can... You gotta play really safe with a Nuzlocke, especially when it comes to trying to catch Pokemon, because you only get one shot in any given route. So, that's, that was it. That you don't, that you can only get your first Pokemon? Yes, that is like base level rules of a Nuzlocke. I'll put them up on the screen again. That if any Pokemon faints, you have to release them. You can only catch the first wild Pokemon in any given route or area, and you nickname all of your Pokemon. We're at 30. Wait, okay. Let me check our. Let's check our Pokegear. Let's check our routes. So this is the route that we just came from. That had our Route 29. We're on Route 30. We're about to hit Route 31 up here after going through. So the Dark Cave will get us another one. And then so will Route 31 before we get to Violet City. So we've got 2 more chances to catch Pokemon before we get to the next gym leader. So we can potentially get there. We should get there, hopefully, with 4 Pokemon. The nickname rule is so mean. Yeah, no, it's trying to get you attached to them. Let's go, Zalbar. I'm gonna defense curl you up a bit, so make it just a little harder to because that, man, those PGs got so much attack on them. So out of curiosity, are you running a dupe's clause so you can? Yes, I am. Yes, I am running a dupe's clause. I didn't put it in the rules, but I did mention it a little bit earlier that to prevent myself from running into two of the same Pokemon and being forced to catch them, I can. If I run into a Pokemon that I've already caught before, it does not, it doesn't count. The root smells like fresh cut grass. That reminds me of Sam's character from Belle's House campaign. Fresh cut grass. You know what? I'm just gonna. You don't have a lot of attack on you, Zalbar, and like that's not great. So we're gonna switch over. We're gonna be switching back and forth a lot between Jiro and Zalbar, I feel. Which is fine. Hey, we were able to find those fire dice. Thank you, Kim. Everybody say thank you, Kim. Wild Pidgey fainted. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thank Chris. Thank you, Chris, for finding them, and thank you, Kim, for letting us know. Jiro's hit level 9. We got a potion up for Zalbar. And you know what? I'm just going to be pretty consistent about the switching between them because Zalbar is really not hitting hard like I need him to be. Weedle. I would have loved a Weedle either. That way, when it evolved into a Kakuna, it would at least have Poison Sting. Tragic. Fire Cat from Monster Bowl 2. It was hoarding all the Fire Cat dice. We finally got it away from them. Don't you poison me. I jinxed myself. I shouldn't have said something. I shouldn't have said anything. The moment I say something, the moment it happens. Good thing I've got those antidotes, huh? I did say that I was going to switch back and forth, but I'm doing decent damage on this Weedle that I feel okay about it. I can't. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Zalbar. God, I'm so glad I got these antidotes. Give it some fire yarn in exchange. Yeah, you just gotta distract it with some fire yarn. Yeah, I'm wearing running shoes. Because I'm so fast. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you twice. The noise will attract them. Thank you. We do need a level up. But we're about to battle someone, so I think it will be okay. Hello. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak? What makes you think that I'm weak, man? What did I do to make you think that I'm weak? Because I'm about to tell you different. Oh, you got your level 4 Rattata? You think you're all that powerful? I'm going to put you in the dirt, bud. I'm going to put your little rat in the dirt. I'm sorry, Rattata. It's actually nothing personal against you. This kid just came at me sideways. Okay, Zalbar's finally got some hits out here. Here for the Pokemon trash talk. I got plenty of it. Alright, Rattata. There we go. How does that make you feel, kid, huh? You came at me. I got some experience. Youngster Joey. I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. Yeah, bud. Give me your money. Give me your money, kid, so I can send it to my mom to save for me. Yeah, I'll take your number so I can come beat your butt later. Oh, you'll ring me whenever you're ready for another battle? All right. We're going to potion up again. I'm using a lot of potions right now, but that's because I think this other kid is also about to want to fight me. Yeah, okay. The two of you weren't giving me a lot of choice. You just watched me beat that guy, right? You want to be next, kid? All right. I've been battling Pokemon longer than either of you been alive. You're level 2 Pidgey? You came at me with a level 2 Pidgey. You're going to have to take your animals to the hospital because you chose to fight me. You didn't have to. I appreciate the experience points. Thank you. Zalbar's level 6. See, Zalbar's getting good now. This is what we needed. We needed to sharpen Zalbar's blade on the Pokemon of some kids. You're level 4. What does Foresight do? Is there a way for me to... I can check it later. Let's beat his Rattata, and then we got places to be. We're already an hour in. We got 2 more. We got a little bit. We got like 2 more hours to go thereabout. A little bit less. I'll probably be taking a break in a bit. So based on how quickly we're going, I think we'll get through the first gem. Maybe. We'll get through the first gem. And so we'll get one more monster reveal, maybe. And who knows? Maybe we'll do some more Pokemon Nuzlocke in the future if this is the thing you all are interested in. I'm not. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were a trainer. I thought you were gonna fight me. You look like you were ready to fight. Oh, there's a bug boy. Hey, bug kid. Yeah. Flash sale has been updated with the fire dice. Foresight just lets you hit ghost types. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It's so interesting that they gave it to Centret, being that I guess that will be useful a couple of gym leaders from now. But starting off, Caterpie, you can slow me down all you want. It's not going to make me any weaker. Want to send in another Caterpie? Yeah, you can send in another Caterpie. I'll be willing to put that one in the cocoon too. Slow me down all you want. It's not going to make these hits hit any less hard. These Caterpies trying their best to slow me down. And it will mean nothing in the end. Zalbar gained 33 experience points. Zalbar learned quick attack? Oh, it's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. Quick attack? It don't matter how slow you make me. I got priority moves. This is a new route. Okay, gang. This is a new route. Which means this is yet another chance for us to get a new Pokemon. God help us. I hope it's not a Kakuna. God help us. I hope it's not a Kakuna. A Pidgey. A Pidgey would be great. I'll take a Pidgey. I'll take a Weedle. I'll take a Weedle. I'll take a Weedle. Poison Sting. As long as it didn't start off as a Kakuna. That's all I want. I do have to be careful about this, because Zalbar is much stronger now than they used to be. So I'm going to use Scratch. We're probably going to try to get up to like half a little. Okay. Ugh. God, as long as I don't crit, I should be fine. What has more power, quick attack or scratch? I think quick attack has more power. Just to make sure, just to really make sure. Scratch has 40. Okay, they both have 40. Okay, cool. It's just a strike first kind of deal. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. Go to the bag. We got 4 Pokeballs. We got 4 tries. Try number 1. Stay caught. Stay caught. Stay in the ball. Don't get out. Yes! There we go. All right, that's our 3rd Pokemon, everybody. And honestly, I think that puts it in great standing because getting the biggest thing was trying to make sure that Weedle, getting a Weedle over a Kakuna, because having Poison Sting means that it stays valuable throughout its evolution as Kakuna, because it actually has something that it can damage things with. Duxt, the Honey Queen. Ooh, that's great. I love Duxt. Let's do that. The Honey Green from the old Margrave. Not Cuxt. Duxt. All right. Okie doke. Oh, another fight. All right. Wasn't, I should have switched around my Kakuna. It's so nice to meet you. This one is a great candidate for Nidhogg since it's a worm of sorts. Ooh, but it does become a big bee. It does become a big bee. You can't forget that. No. I appreciate the theming of it. Genuinely. Like, I think the theming helps bring it together. I can safely shift over to Duxt because, hey, Kakuna can't fight. That's the big thing about Kakuna. All it can do is harden. All it can do is harden. Opening here with books all over the deck, just looking for names. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Is Poison Sting a physical move? I just realized that I don't know. I guess the Sting, it's maybe a physical move. It is a physical move. Fascinating to me. I always, just because the animation gives me the idea of it being like a ranged shot, makes me always think that it's special. But I guess even then, it's still like a stinger, so that tracks. Well, we tried our best with that. Let's go to Jiro, use a water gun, and be done with it. Idea for the Monster Vault 3 Void Bee. So true. Oh, but in the Monster Vault 2, we have the monster templates that you can use to change monsters and make them into new things. And I'm pretty sure, let me check really quick. One of them is, I'm pretty sure one of them is a void. Is a void thing. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, is it not in the Monster Vault one? I thought it was. It's in one of them. I know it's in one of them. There are there are different templates that help you make a monster into something else, or theme it like something else. Would be a great storm. Oh my god, a swarm of void bees. That's pretty good. Void hornets. They make their nests by hollowing out parts of dead worlds. All right, Jiro, Duxt. All right, everybody got their stuff. Let's just. God, I don't know how close we are to something that's going to heal us. Whoop. That wasn't for me. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's a Bellsprout here. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad we didn't get it because Faulkner would have just ruined us. The templates are so cool. I love, like, the templates as like a concept is just like beautiful. Being able to like toss certain like skills, abilities, traits, and like stuff onto a monster to just theme it as something else is like something that we already do as game masters. And having those tools, not just to like give us easy ones that we could just pull from, but also give us a template to work off of like how to design them as well is just, it's good. You make what you got a specific theme, a specific kind of cult, a specific kind of like something happening in your world that's making monsters or other creatures turn into different kinds of creatures based on a certain theme. Throw a template on them. Easy. Beautiful. That guy looks like he might want to fight me. I think Centric could take that fight. But I just realized I need to heal Duxed. Honestly, no, because I only got 3 of these potions left. Dark Cave. If a Pokemon could light it up, I could explore it. We're not going into Dark Cave just yet, because we're going left. Let's get this Pokeball. Hey, it's a Pokeball, actually. So both of these guys are going to want to fight me. I'm going to avoid them now so I can go get like real healing for all of my Pokemon, stock up on some items, and then I'm going to come back to fight them and hopefully be able to get some more experience points for Duxed over here. I'm going to Poison Sting you. I don't think it's going to do a lot. Yeah, it didn't really do a lot, so we're going to switch you out for Zalbar, get some more experience points for Zalbar as well. Y'all bringing back monster templates make me so happy. I absolutely love them in 3.5e, and always said leaving them out of 5e was a huge mistake. We agreed. Good point. Even though I was there at the time, it does make me think of something. I hear PF people always talk about archetypes, which sounds similar but for classes. It might be neat to see TOV implement archetypes. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not that familiar with archetypes in Pathfinder. So it would be hard for me to say how such a thing would be implemented, but I'm interested in it conceptually. Blood hornets, like the vulture bees who make honey from rotten meat. Yes, yes, exactly. All right, come on, Jiro, you're in charge. Just go for a scratch here. Bees, gotta look. The bees, they're in my eyes. Just do a little, what is that called? Wicker Man, the Wicker Man with Nick Cage. Honestly, like a Wicker Man kind of scenario for like Tales of the Valiant would be kind of fun. And then you get the Void Bees. Ooh, okay, the Wicker Man, but the town is like a void cult, and they're gonna sacrifice the adventurers for this entity that they don't know who they are, but it's like a void. It's Nargoth or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. All right, let's go heal up, because the boys took a beating. Oh, hey, Lyra. I knew it was you. How'd you get past me? Here's some neat, surprising thing. A versus recorder. Oh, okay. Well, I don't super need this, but thank you. All right. Oh, were they not letting me run because of... Oh, no, because we're not building. Have some respect. Care about traditional buildings here. That's why the Pokemon and even the Pokemon are painted a bit... They want to blend in. Oh, Dux is embarrassed. Is it because you're a worm? Oh my gosh. Shard to berry, shard to berry. Yeah, yeah. I trade berry for a shard. I don't have any berries, I'm sorry. I love the environmental storytelling. The slightly different paint color so that it can blend in with the older buildings. That's storytelling. Taden Lyle's golden syrup had a logo that was bees making honey from a dead lion for... Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good logo. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. We gotta go back because we can't let Duxt fall behind. We gotta level Duxt up, at least to maybe the point where she's a, what's it called? A Kakuna? But we've got to be so careful about it because she's also so fragile. Oh, yes, a bunch of other bug Pokemon. This is going to give Duck so much experience points. And because higher level than them already, probably pose a little bit less of a threat. So this is actually a really solid fight for... come on, please. Can you poison anyone, Duxt? I'm really trying to root for you. I'm really trying to root for you, Duxt. But you're kind of falling short here, Duxt, and I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, right? As much as I don't want it for our team. We're gonna be in some really serious fights here, Duxt, and I just, you know, I'm rooting for you. She's just a baby. I know she's just a baby, but this baby's got to grow up. This baby's got to grow up to be a fighter. And so the sooner she grows up, the sooner she can get out there fighting. For her own protection, for her own safety. Why do I do so little damage and no poison, bro? Duxt. Can't you poison, please? No poisoning! No poisoning! Remember that time that Weedle hit me in a 1 and I got poisoned immediately? Where is that? Where's that, huh? Why do they gotta be so lucky? I'm doing like no damage and I'm not even super sure why. I guess just Duxt isn't that strong, which is, you know, understandable, I guess. 15 base power moment. Yeah, Poison Sting does stink. It does stink. Oh, buddy. I'm rooting for you. I want you to get all of this EXP. Because you deserve it, Duxt. There we go. First kill. You're a killer now. Oh, bud. Okay, Duxt, I can't have you be the only person. Because you, I'm sorry to say, you're just not really cutting it at the moment. So we're gonna switch over to Zalbar. We're gonna get Zalbar out here. You know, you get the first hit in. Zalbar finishes it off. Quick attack it. There we go. Hey, Zalbar, that's a level 2 baby. That's just a little baby. You can. There we go. There we go. 10. See, it's like, yes, I'll be switching my Pokemon. Bring out Duxt again. Alright, another Weedle. And then switching back out to Zalbar. A little Poison Sting action. A little Scratch action. There we go. There it is. Duxt grew to level 5. Let's go. Okay. Little Caterpie action. No, I was supposed to switch that out, but I forgot. But you know, it's. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Man, I wish I had an EXP share. I would love it so that Duxt could get some levels and not have to sit in a fight and not be very good. All right. I got my money and sent some to Mom. I'm awesome. I like you. Aw. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I would love some berries. Oh, I'll take your phone number too, I guess. Thought you were offering me berries. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you're going to find berries. Okay, yeah, sure. Appreciate that, man. It's very nice of you. Alright. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center because Duck's not doing great. Got the TOV dice tray. It was a toss-up between the TOV tray and the GM tray. Yeah, it's with the TOV one is the one with the not the Void Dragon on it, but the like Lich on the Red Dragon, right? Or is it the Player's Guide cover with the Wizard? Don't forget to eat random berries, Mom. Oh, you're so right. Thanks, Mom. The TOV, the dice trays are so good. They're gorgeous. If I had a place to store them, I would probably have both of them. Okay, I think that one guy also wanted to fight. So let's do that. And then after we get this first gym badge, we get to reveal another monster from Monster Vault 2. So if he hurt Super Foe, it would be okay. Well, you weren't actually someone who wanted to fight, and that's okay. You don't have to. I just kind of thought you were someone who wanted to fight. Guess I was wrong, which is fine. All right. Well, you know. Pokemon School. Show you all there is to know about Pokemon. Are there people to battle here? Or an item? Does someone have a Quick Claw? Someone here might have a Quick Claw. Some berries can restore health. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Duxt. Taking notes. Okay. Got abilities, distinct ones. Yeah. Show you your best Pokemon for the guy to decide you. Hey, you know, it's a little something. Would you like to join a group? I can compete and cooperate with fellow members. Tell me more about this group. Oh, this is like a multiplayer thing. I thought this was a story thing for some reason. Can I see where to on your save? Okay, yeah, absolutely. Bam, there it is. Those are the 8 gym leaders we gotta fight. I have 2,056 Pokédollars to my name and 3 Pokemon in my Pokédex. My score is 113. What does that mean? I don't know. And we've been playing for 1 hour and 25 minutes. It's October 10th, 2025. Oh, I can flip it. Oh, it's my Hall of Fame debut and all of the like other stuff. I'm very excited to see what this thing is gonna be. Okay, well, oh wait, no, let's go to the Pokemart. Let's buy some more potions because we're running low on those bad boys. I'll take a potion and I will get some more stuff. Yeah, 6. That'll give me 10 potions in total. Okay. I don't think I need any antidotes for what's about to happen. I only had 200. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, good one. Thank you. Okay, so that's where we're at on that. That's because there's a set of 3 eggs that you can get via code based on... Oh, and one of which you get can be the first fire-type Pokemon. Oh, that's fascinating. It's the Monster Vault cover. Okay, so yeah, it is the dragon on the back, the Lich on back of the dragon. Battle Gym Leader? I did not. I haven't done that yet. Why are you speaking French to me? Hello? Why are you... The gym leader's that way. Oh, you're a teacher at this school? You just took me to the school that you teach at? Are you going to make me pay to go to the school that you go here, that you do? Yeah, I would love to be a winner. Okay. Yeah, sure. What happens if I listen to everything you say? Do you give me a thing? I'll listen to you, but only if you give me an item. Uh-huh. So you want to know how to battle well? Yeah, tell me how to battle. Teach you. Good, bads, high level, cool. That's it. You made me come. You just drug me to your school so you could teach me stuff. How dare you? Here we are.
Yo, champ in the making! You must be here to challenge Faulkner, the gym leader, right? You're quite welcome. Almost. This city has a tower called the Sprout Tower where trainers come to train themselves. Challenging Faulkner may be too difficult if you haven't gone through... Oh, I have to go through that first? Oh, well, maybe this stream will end with me fighting Faulkner. I forgot about the Bell Tower. Oh, but the Bell Tower also gives me a new chance to catch a Pokemon because I'm pretty sure there are Bellsprout there. There also is like a slight chance for a Ghastly. And like, I would love a Ghastly. I need to stop talking to these people. You have nothing important to tell me. Okay, before we go here, we're gonna take a quick break because I need to get up and use the bathroom and stretch. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, or do get up and get some water and stuff. And hey, I hope you enjoy these ads. So we will be back.
All right, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back. Let's play some more Pokemon. Oh, I'm getting a call from Wade. Kendo, howdy. It's Wade. How are you? Are your Pokemon growing? My Pokemon are growing a bit too quickly for me. It's overwhelming. Caterpie's growing especially quickly. I think I'll get tough. It'll get tough. See you later. I love him just calling me to be like, hey, how you doing, bestie? Hey, Hawkeye, welcome to the show. You'll see, we're just playing some games here, and you can get some stuff for a discount down below. What's this lady? Bellsprout, over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the middle pillar here. This used to be a Bellsprout. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago. A place for training. Let's do it. This is where, Weedle, you are gonna hopefully get a lot of training here. The nostalgia of that flute. Oh, it takes me back. It takes me back every single time. It's so, oh, it's so good. Sage Nico sending out your Bellsprout. That's real neat. Let's go Duxt. Finally, Duxt, something you could be good at. Killing plants. Vine Whip. That's not going to do anything to me. Let's Poison Sting. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. This Poison Sting is bad. Why can't you get poisoned, bro? Why does my Poison Sting never actually poison anybody? Huh? Oh, I just realized I'm going to have to feed my cats in a bit. I probably should have did that before I came back. But they're all like sleeping right now, so they're not actively hungry. So like in 15 minutes, I'm gonna just walk over there and feed them really quick. You'll probably hear them meowing, which, you know, I'll keep my mic on so you can hear them meowing. Come on, let's go Duxt. Let's go Duxt. You're so close. You're so close, bud. You can do this. I believe in you. Let's go Duxt. Yeah. 54 XP, not bad. That's not nothing. I'm just gonna speed this up a bit because the Poison Sting is gonna take a bit. Wouldn't be a proper Kobold chats without your cats on mic. So true. Without Violetta waking up and letting the world know she is. Bellsprout is part poison and thus can't be poisoned. You know what? That makes sense. I completely forgot. I knew that Weeping Bell was part poison, but I forget that Bellsprout also starts off as part poison as well. Getting a little dangerous here. Which is also why it's not being super effective right now. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oop, I gotta... Just gonna heal Duxt up a bit. Amazing. But also because it's poison and bug, it's not gonna take that much damage from Vine Whip, thankfully. And I will only be getting stronger, so that's good. Paralyze heal, that's great. I hope there's nothing here that would paralyze me. Am I wrong, or did there used to be wild encounters in Sprout Tower? Maybe they're just really rare. Oh hey! Oh yes, I do need to fix the lurk command for stream elements. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this again because it's gonna be a bit. Only at night. Oh, that's interesting. Evening and night, Rattata and Ghastly appear. Oh man, I really wish the time wasn't actually based on our real world time, because then I could maybe get a Ghastly. Maybe get a Ghastly. That'd be sick. If you can't tell, Gengar, my favorite Pokemon. I should have worn my Pokemon shirt. What am I doing? Ugh, fake fan. At this point, have we met all the Kobold Creates creators, or are there more coming? There are still more coming. I have another one that comes up next week. We will be meeting Baddie Bards as they talk about their actual play Husk, which is a like a botanical horror labyrinth story, which I'm super excited about. I just did their pre-recorded their interview the other like Monday, I want to say. And just hearing them like all like we get the whole cast in on this one, so it's like all of them like going on and like talking about their experiences, and it's really cool. So I can't wait for you all to see that. And then I think they're like Weedle is evolving. Duxt is a Kakuna. Good job, Duxt. Give you a potion. Now that you're level 7, you're about the same level as Sentret, which is cool. Yes, very on theme for October. Their thing comes out on the 17th, so next Friday. And I think their show starts coming out that same day as well. It's either that same day or the next week. But yeah, no, very excited. My friend works for Pokemon, has a Gengar tattoo. Oh, I love that. It's so good. Gengar, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Little ghostly friend. Don't forget, it's right now it's 4:51. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I gotta move this back up. There we go. It's 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means you still have about another hour and 10 minutes to get what is it? The Monster Vault 1 for 30% off. After 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time hits, after I'm done playing Pokemon, that's it. That's it for that specific sale. But there will be more. The dice sale will still be up. The merch sale is still up for all Necromancer merch over on our Dashery page, which you can find over on our website, and links in the description. Only got one more poison sting in me left, actually, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, be sure to get that. Those other sales will still be going. The dice sale is only throughout today. We will have some fresh sales for you coming tomorrow. Yeah, that's it for that. So I gotta switch on over to Zalbar. I think that's what I have for today. And then, of course, don't forget we have the All Hallows Eve sale, which is going throughout the rest of October as well, where you can get 31% off of some of our select titles. So we've got plenty for you. Times are hard right now. We understand people are trying to save money, so we want to make it easier for you to be able to get the good gaming stuff that you need. Thank you so much, Dot. But talking about the Kobold Creates things, I think we also still need to chat with our friends over at yeah, I don't have any PP up, so with our friends over at Crit Hit Chronicles for their because this is their second year. They're continuing their series from last year and adding aspects of the labyrinth into it. And I think there's one other one, but I'd have to look again at the list. I think we still need to look over April's as well. So we still have some more. We've still got some more Labyrinth Kobold Creates partners to throw at you. I really love the talk with Chuck from Woodchuck Night, talking about his stories, talking about, you know, the fighting and when he won that tournament in Europe and got to climb the stairs of the castle, like all of them like carrying each other limping after like days and days of fighting. Just it's so good. If you haven't watched it already, it's the recording of it should still be yes, it is still on YouTube. I don't think it's on Twitch anymore. Stopped keeping like saving things to Twitch because of the recent changes in like maximum storage. So if there are any of the Kobold chests that you've missed, you can always find them over on our YouTube as like a little extra archival for it. Switch back to ducks. We're gonna switch back in and out so we can make sure that EXP is level across the board. Oh yeah, Crit Hit Chronicles is so good. Cujo and them are doing some real fun work over there. Vine Whip. You think you can Vine Whip Zalbar? Zalbar doesn't care. Zalbar wins. I'm thinking of Zalbar as a bit of a barbarian here. Comes here, big swinger. We haven't really had to have Jiro. Jiro's been sitting nice and safe in his Pokeball. Zalbar and Ducks have been doing the majority of the work here. Oh man, I'm getting a little too attached to them. It would, when we get to this gym, this gym challenge might be where we see our first death, I think. So I want to make sure they're all ready. They're all prepared. My babies, my boys, my gal. Oh wait, I was supposed to switch over. I'm gonna switch over to Ducks real quick. It's been real nice reliving this bit of history. My own personal history with all y'all. Playing some Pokemon, and God, after this, I mean, after this one, we are going to be talking we're doing some digital painting with Mark and Kennedy over from our art department. Our art director, Mark Radel, and one of our graphic designers, Kennedy, are going to be, they'll have a little paint off. We will have them try to recreate some covers from some iconic Kobold Press books. And over the course of it, we'll also talk about Art of Kobold Press. Will Quick Attack do it? Oh, this is dangerous. I should be safe. I should be... No, we got this. No, Zalbar's got this. Quick Attack will do it. Whew. Oh, thank God I was right. I mentioned this before, but the Kobold Creates collab with No Quest for the Wicked was so great because not only was it a great TOV miniseries, but their usual sci-fi based story is awesome. Strong recommend. Yeah, they were really, really good. Yeah, no, the folks over at Dane, I believe his name is. Fantastic. And also, what was there? It was the Severed Strands, Tales of the Severed Strands, I think was the name of that miniseries. Award winning. I can't remember which specific award it was, but they got some props over there for it because they do good work. And quite a few of our Kobold creators are all award winning actual players, which are amazing, frankly. The Space GM. Alright, so we've beaten that. Let's go to the next floor. Oh, here it is. The challenge. Thanks for the potions, guys. Oh, whoa. Pokemon fight. Hello? Well, hey, guess what, gang? We're about to get a new Pokemon. I don't know where. Oh, I bet evening came around. Now that it's like almost 5. Man, I really wish it was a Ghastly, but I'm not mad about a Rattata. Get Zalbar in there. Hiding in the corner. Just waiting for someone to come and pick up that potion. Going back to Cujo, the next Kobold Con, we definitely need another episode of Oops All Kobolds. Oh yeah, Oops All Kobolds was really, really fun. Both of the actual plays during Kobold Con, Zalbar's too strong. No, this is the problem. This is the problem. You get to a point where you accidentally get a little too strong, and then bye-bye Rattata. And then, you know, you lose out on Pokemon like that. And so, we could have had a fourth. We could have had a fourth Pokemon, but I think we're still sitting nice. If I really wanted a fourth Pokemon, I could just go to the I think I can just go to the next route. It'll be fine. Oh, the music. I'm gonna pump it up a bit. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we'll put it back down because it's kind of loud. Alright, you think your Bellsprout will stand a chance against Zalbar the Behemoth, the Leviathan, the never been beaten once, the one-hit killer, Zalbar? I can't get too attached. Your Vine Whip means nothing to him. Zalbar will take your puny hits and give them back to you tenfold. Zalbar is not afraid. Zalbar is not afraid. The critical hit, mwah, beautiful, beautiful. They call him Zalbar the Harvester, the way he weeds out your Bellsprout. All right, let's heal up Zalbar real quick. Because he did take some hits in there. Alright. The music. It's so good. You all think you're gonna fight ducks. You got your little Bellsprout here. Zalbar rolled a nat 20. Absolutely. You got your little Bellsprout here, and I'm gonna trick you with the ducks here, huh? Ducks is going to make you think that you got something, but you don't. Zalbar is going to show up. And Zalbar, well, let's just say they call him the Harvester. There ain't no Bellsprout that he can't do nothing about. Oh, your little Vine Whip? You think your Vine Whip means anything to Zalbar? I want to defense curl it up. I'm going to toy with you. I'm going to play with you a little bit. You'll keep hitting me and I'll just keep getting hardier, getting more defensive. And now it's time to beat you. Another scratch. And another critical hit. The 2-hit wonder, Zalbar the Undefeated. Take that, Sage Neil. Yeah, give me some money so I can give it to my mom. Let's go, Zalbar. Oh, my beautiful boy. See, he started weak. He needed to be trained more. Ooh, our rival's going to be coming up. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Because we're about to have another rival fight, I will do another monster reveal for Monster Vault 2. Just because, so we could get some more in there, you know. Why not? Your Bellsprout? Has your Bellsprout heard of the Harvester? Zalbar the Undefeated, the 2-hit wonder, the digger. The digger of dirt? I don't know what that means, I guess. Like he digs dirt for plants. He digs your grave. The grave digger. There we go. Got there. Oh, you're gonna grow? You think your growth will mean anything when you're dead? It will not. Scratch. Ah, it wasn't a critical hit this time. But that's okay. Zalbar stays unmoved. Your Vine Whip means nothing to him. For he is stronger than you could ever hope to become. Your days end here, and Zalbar will dig your grave. He'll also do your last rites, because he's respectful like that. Oh, beautiful. Level 9. Hoot Hoot? Hoot Hoot? You know what? Zalbar could take this fight. I'm sending Ducks back in, so Ducks can get some experience points. But then I think it's time to bring out Jiro. Jiro has been waiting in the wings. Jiro hasn't had a chance to truly shine the way that I think that Jiro deserves to shine. And so, I think it's time to bring Jiro out. Let them know that the beast has been unleashed. The goose is loose, as one might say. And Jiro is that goose. Your tackle means nothing to him. Water gun. Your growl? Oh, you're lowering my attack? Guess what? Water gun's a special attack. You fool. You absolute baboon. You're an owl, I know, but still. Hypnosis? Okay, you did put Jiro to sleep. And that's a little messed up. That's a little messed up. I wasn't expecting that, and I think that's rude and mean. But, you know, have you ever heard of Zalbar the Undefeated? Yeah. This is my friend Zalbar. He's undefeated. And he's gonna dig your grave. Oh, you missed? You missed and I didn't even have to do anything, bud? Get quick attacked. Get quick attacked. Zalbar's rage knows no bounds. Oh, you put Zalbar to sleep? That's a little messed up. I saw that you did it the first time. I didn't really think you would do it twice in a row. And honestly, I think it's kind of cheating. But, you know, I'm not deterred by your feeble attempts of trying to prevent your death. It is merely a stopgap to what is an inevitable demise on your part. Hoot Hoot, say toodaloo, because once Zalbar is awake, you're dead. He's sleeping now. He's resting. He's resting because he knows you're not a threat. You see how unbothered Zalbar is? He sleeps during your fight because he knows, he knows that you can't beat him. So count your days, Hoot Hoot, because you can tackle me, you can growl at me, but once Zalbar wakes up, it's over for you. This is the boss fight, Hoot Hoot. This is the boss fight of your entire life, and you better defeat Zalbar before he wakes up, because the moment he does, you're dead. The moment he wakes up, you're dead. Oh, your little tackle? Think Zalbar cares about your tackle? That was a critical hit. That was a pretty hard hit. You know, Zalbar has some things he needs to do. So Zalbar is taking a break, actually. Zalbar has to go pick up his kids from school. And, you know, that's like, come on. We love an involved dad. We love taking responsibility for your family. Now Jiro's sleeping because Jiro also knows that you mean nothing to him. And like, try as you might, you aren't beating Jiro, because once he wakes up, you're dead. Jiro woke up. Boom. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I'm not trapped in a tower full of Bellsprout and Hoot Hoot. They're trapped in a tower with me. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all didn't have faith in me. Y'all didn't have faith in Hoot Hoot. Or y'all did have faith in Hoot Hoot. You did have faith in Jiro, and you did have faith in Zalbar. And they overcame. And that's what it's all about. The first death of the... No. It's not the first death. All right, let's get some potions in there. Zalbar, great work out there. Great work out there. I do need you to wake up, though. I do need you to wake up, though. It's kind of not cool that you're asleep right now. Like, hey. I appreciate all the... Zalbar, you know me. Zalbar, you know me. I appreciate all the hard work you do. Now is not the time to be asleep.
You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war.
Nargoth. I forgot his name was Nargoth. I forgot we named him Nargoth.
He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Nargoth used escape rope.
Goodbye, Nargoth. Man, that guy was crazy. Found an escape rope, so I can do exactly what he did. Hey, old man. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon and see if they bind. Nargoth is my jam. I love Nargoth. Elder Lee. Oh, you sent out a Bellsprout. That's really, really nice. That's really nice and cute, actually. Hey, so I'm gonna switch over to my boy Zalbar. And now, you might know this guy. This guy is Zalbar the Undefeated. Zalbar the Unconquerable. Zalbar the Harvester. There's never been a Bellsprout that he couldn't do nothing about. This guy? He's sleeping right now. You know why he's sleeping? Because he knows you're not a threat. But once he wakes up, you're dead. Zalbar the Undefeated, the Unconquerable, the Unmoored, the Unbreakable. He cares not for your little vine whips. He only cares for blood and sap. Zalbar gained experience from that. Elder Lee's about to send out a Bellsprout. Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. I'm going to switch over to Duxt. I'm going to give Zalbar a bit of a breather, and then we're going to bring him back in to do what he does best. Making some Monster Vault 2 memes for the server right now. Oh, yes. Love this. We need more Monster Vault 2 memes. Zalbar. The Unconquerable. Now, we're getting into a very dangerous zone for Zalbar. One critical hit could be the end of it. But he used growth first, and we love that for us. Now, I am going to be safe, and I am going to use a potion here. Should I have used a potion while Duxt was still out here? Maybe not. Who's to say? What I do know is that Zalbar is back at max health. Bellsprout did another growth, which will give us a chance to come in as Zalbar the champion brings down the hammer. A good hit in there. Oh, you're just going to keep growing, huh? You're just going to keep growing. That's the only thing you can do. Grow, grow, grow. But once you run out of nutrients, you're going to vine with me? Like, that's going to do something. A mere scratch. A scratch from a child, but I'll show you what a real scratch looks like from a man. I hope you enjoy your dirt nap, Bellsprout. And once again, Zalbar, the champion, wins. Send in Hoot Hoot? You're going to send in another Hoot Hoot? What, to try to put me to sleep? To try to put Zalbar to sleep? Absolutely not. Quick attack. You may be one level above me, but I'll put you 6 feet beneath me. Hoot Hoot, take this scratch. Oh, your little peck? Your little peck? Feels like nothing. Feels like drops of rain on Zalbar's back. Man, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. Putting Zalbar to sleep because you're a coward. Because you're a coward. Well, you know what? You know what? Zalbar doesn't need to fight you. Zalbar doesn't need to fight you. Zalbar has other people who can fight you. How about you meet Zalbar's best friend, Jiro? Now, Jiro's not someone you want to fight. He's playing the long game towards Lichdom. I think Zalbar is taking the long... I think so. Like, no, I agree with you 100%. He's taking a long game towards Lichdom. Barbarian Lich, a terrifying prospect. A Barbarian Death Knight. Hoot Hoot. You do not peck at Master Jiro. Your hypnosis means nothing to Jiro. Jiro is tired of sleeping. Jiro wants blood. And it is blood that Jiro will receive. Good experience for Jiro. Thank you for $1,200. I will be sending some of it to my mom. Thank you. The way I battle is elegant. Why, thank you. I should be able to stand up to Faulkner. To who? To who? To what? To who? To whom? Obtain TM70. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it out on Bellsprout, for example. Oh, Flash. Yeah, for the dark cave. Now the question is, okay, there is. Escape rope. Let's get out of here. All right, gang. This puts us at a really good timing to be able to get through the first gym. So let's heal up. We'll get some more items for sure. Need some more potions. Who is that guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who are you? Primo. Familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the TV show, The Me Show. I'm Primo, the big brother. Today you're one of my fans. Tell me what you think of me. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. I don't want to do this. Yes. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Yeah, I'm busy. I don't want to answer your question. That guy's a freak. Who is that guy? He was talking like I should know him. I don't know who he is. Let's go to Pokemon Mart. White shirt next to the NPC. Can give you. Oh, he can give you a Pokemon egg. Oh, that's the guy. Never mind. I should go back and talk to him, huh? He had important egg for me. That's so funny. That's really funny. The time delay on that was great, I think. I don't have enough money. That's fine. I got what I needed. Potions. Let's go. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. No, wait, no, you're not the guy I was trying to talk to. I talked to this guy. Hello, familiar face to everyone. Yeah, it's the me show, blah, blah, blah. Talk to me. Yes. Flash. Fire, item, then strangeness. Attack is the code for the fire type at. Oh, okay, cool. Oh gosh, what would that be? No. Would that be... what would that be? primo, a celebrity, you know. Flash fire. Item. Nope. You're a flash fire item. Oh my, is that how you feel about me? I never thought of it that way before. By the way, how do you like the way I'm exciting and fun? Strangeness attack. Strange. Strangeness. Attack. Hi, I'm Chris. Aren't I exciting and fun? Tell me how you feel about how exciting and fun I am. Who does Teachy TV tutorial? Oh, I do actually know Primo. You're no unlimited fan, no such things. Okay, pull some strings for you. String a deal, give me this egg. Thanks so much, bud. The Slugma egg? Oh, Slugma is, oh, that's a, ooh, okay. What an answer. You give me the strangeness attack vibe, Primo. No, literally. All right. Here it is. It's time. Da-da-da. I could skip all of them, but what would be the point? The point here is to challenge myself, to challenge my Pokemon, to see if we're really ready to call ourselves the Pokemon Master. I've been challenged by Birdkeeper Abe. Almost said Abe? Duxed. Huh. You don't need to fight this. This is what Zalbar is for. Zalbar the undefeated, the unconquerable, slayer of all that is alive. Slayer of all that's alive. Yeah, this is a way to get Slugma way earlier than the player should normally. Oh, yeah. Love that. Okay, let's do Scratch. The other two egg choices can be Mareep or Wooper. Ooh. That makes sense. Attack. Zalbar is getting dangerously close to Hubris Island from all this trash talk. Zalbar, it's only hubris if Zalbar is wrong. But if Zalbar is right, then Zalbar merely has pride in Zalbar's own accomplishments. Why would that be a sin? This Spearow actually poses a bit of a challenge to Zalbar, but not enough that Zalbar feels scared or alone. Lowering my defense? A coward like you would do that. Hey, that did a lot of damage. Zalbar not comfortable with how much damage that is, but also Zalbar put you in ground, so Zalbar is still undefeated, and Zalbar a winner. Zalbar level 10 now. I don't know why I'm speaking. Yeah, take that, Birdkeeper Abe. You thought you could take down Zalbar, the undefeated? It's in his name, dude. All right. 2 more battles. And if we beat Faulkner, we get to reveal 1 more monster from Monster Vault 2. And because they are themed, it is a bird. And it's a fun bird. Huh, you've got 2 Pokemon? Perfect. Zalbar wanted a 2-course meal. Dux, it would be great if you could level up soon. Oh, you throw sand in Zalbar's eyes because you're a coward and a cheat. But Zalbar doesn't care. Zalbar still defeat you. You are merely the clay beneath Zalbar's feet as he treks his way to victory. There is nothing you can do to stop Zalbar. There's nothing anyone can do to stop Zalbar. Zalbar can barely stop Zalbar. Your Pidgey? Another Pidgey. I'll show you. You're going to take a few more hits than the previous one, and that's okay. Tackle me all you want. Your feeble attempts will mean nothing when the hammer comes down, and Zalbar once again has claimed his victory. And there it is. There it is. Another dead bird. Thank you for the money so I can send some to my mom. Potion. Alright, here it is, gang. We've made it to Faulkner with plenty of time to spare. I want to save this moment. It's impossible to save? What do you mean it's impossible to save? Oh, that's so silly. I forgot about that. Well, good thing I'm technically using a thing that I don't need. There we go. Faulkner. I'm Faulkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. We don't insult birds. Whoa, baby, you haven't met my buddy. He happens to be the Clipper of Wings. Surely you've heard of him. Zalbar, the Undefeated? Yeah. He's undefeated. Actually, but before you fight Zalbar, meet his friend Jiro. Jiro is looking for a new title. You see, Jiro's been waiting in the wings, so to speak. He's been watching, biding his time, waiting for the day for him to claim what is rightfully his. And what is that, you may ask? Victory. You're getting real weak over there, Pidgey. You might want to growl. Tackle me all you want. The results will be the same. Death. Oh, your sand attack? Maybe I miss. Maybe you distract me. Maybe that's the only chance you have. I'd say so. And there we go. There it is. Dux grew to level 10. Great job. Jiro also grew to level 10. This is called teamwork. You're about to send out Pidgeotto. Well, that's a tough bird. That's a very, very tough bird. So tough, in fact, that I think it's only right that Jiro try to take him down. Is the wind with you? Is the wind really with you? Oh no, the gust attack. It's dangerous. Oh, you avoided the leer. Dang, I was really trying to lower his defense. To take some extra time to try to lower his defense using leer, so that either Jiro can try to take him out or our boy Zalbar. But it seems like he knows what he's doing. He is a gym leader after all. I would expect nothing less. Ooh, this gust is dangerous. Okay, cool. We got the leer in. That's good. That's good. We'll use this one more time. Try to see if we can get one more leer in. Oh, that's so dangerous. But it does less than 15 normally, so unless it crits, it should still be good. If we get another Leer in. Amazing. And now it's time for Zalbar the Undefeated. Now that Jiro's gone in, Jiro's done some hexes. You know, he's lowering its defenses. He's going to go back. And now it's time for Zalbar the Barbarian to clip some wings, to pluck some feathers. Quick attack. Ooh, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Oh, that was not doing as much damage as I was hoping. Oh no, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Yikes. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Zalbar! Zalbar the Undefeated. No, this is not the end. No, 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 no. This is not the end. No. Oh, Zalbar. Okay, Jiro, it's up to you. Only you can stop this fiendish foul. Gosh, I don't. Oof. Unless this water gun really does some serious damage, I don't know, gang. We can still. Can you still fly? I really wish you couldn't. I really wish you couldn't still fly. Really wish I had more than two. I really wish I had some options. This might be it. This might be just the end of the run. Or Gust, dude. Stop it. He was a mighty. He was a mighty man. Oh, God. Okay. We could get in. It's going to attack me first. It's going to deal some damage. Let's see what Rage does. You're going to be the greatest of undead mages. Let's see how much, because I'm pretty low on health. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not great. That's not great, gang. That's not great. That's not great. This might be it. This might be just the end of the run. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, ooh, those are nasty. That's a nasty gust. Rage is building. I need more than rage building. I need rage to be good. Use tackle just to finish me off. You're a punk. Jiro, no. I knew it. This gym leader fight, it was gonna be it. It's so hard. And like, Dux, I'm sorry, bud. You're a bug. He's gonna. You're roosting? Why aren't you finishing me off? You out of PP for Gust? There's no way. Man, I really could have used a poison right there. Harden. No, okay, there it is. Dux didn't die. You know what? Dux took one more hit than I thought he would. Dux took one more hit than I thought he would. So, you know what? Props to Dux. Well, that's it, gang. That's that. That's the end of the run. Thank you all so much. That's it. And we only have like, what, 30 minutes? Is it even worth restarting? I don't know. Tragic. What do you all think, huh? It was a good run. It was a good one. No, you should tell us more about monsters. Yeah, no, that's what I think. That's what I think. You know, I will still reveal the monster that I was going to. Because, hey, why not? We got 30 minutes. So let's do it. I tricked you. You still get the monsters. You still get the monsters. All right, so our next monster that we would be the monster that I would have revealed after beating Faulkner, who is a flying type gym leader, is Doomwing, which is an amazing name, by the way, and is also this like kind of cool vulture thing, right? The large bird's feathers appear to be made of metal. It raises its head from its feast, gore dribbling from its sword-like beak. What? Get out of here. From its sword-like beak, and spreads its wings, which ring out like chimes as they unfurl. Which, come on. Like, kind of like metallic bell bird. So sick. It is challenged by heroes. Local folk tales tell of armor-clad birds carrying babies off into the sky, and many a foolish youth has sought to slay these creatures, seeing them as a path to glory. But the birds' mocking admonishments are usually the last thing those failed champions hear. Heralds of battle. Doomwings live solitary lives, only seeking out others of their kind once a decade to mate. They nest in shallow caves, high on canyon walls in areas that see regular conflict and bloodshed. When a Doomwing hears the trample of hoofbeats or the clink of armor, it circles the area, and when fighting does break out, it plunges into the melee, preferring no particular side, just thrilling in the deadly chaos. Blade bearers. The beak of a Doomwing can be crafted into a fearsome blade, and weaponsmiths value them for weapons designed to pierce armor. Which is, hey, super sick, but also, if you were using, I don't know, the Field Guide to Monster Harvesting, which you can get over in the Kobold store right now, you could use it to, or wait, I think you can get it on the Kobold store right now. I'm pretty sure you can get it on the Kobold store right now. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. You defeat a monster, you get to scavenge it for parts, and then use that to make stuff. The Doomwing sounds like something that would be great for it. It's a CR7 creature. It's a medium monstrosity. Guess what? It can fly. It's got 140 hit points. It's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and it has monstrosity resilience, which means that it's resilient. It's resistant against exhaustion and the frightened condition. What else? It's got 120 feet of dark vision, which means it can find you in the dark. And it understands common, but can't speak except through its mimicry trait, which means that this creature, when this creature hears a sound, the Doomwing can mimic humanoid voices. A creature that hears the sound can tell they are imitations with a successful DC 15 insight check. Magic weapons. The Doomwing's weapon attacks are magical, and its weapon attacks are its beak and its bladed feathers. It's got an armor-piercing beak, so when a Doomwing makes a beak attack against a creature wearing armor that is primarily made of metal, it has advantage on the attack roll. Hey, guess what? You thought your plate mail was going to help you? Not against a Doomwing, buddy. You've got heightened hearing and sight, which means that their perception for hearing or sight, their like passive perception for hearing or sight is 20. It's got a multi-attack, which, hey, guess what? It can use its beak and its bladed feathers. Its bladed feathers does 3d6 plus 2 slashing damage, and its beak does 3d8 plus 4 piercing damage, but it also makes you do a constitution save or you suffer a bleeding wound, which will make you bleed over time because you just have a huge puncture wound from the beak of the Doomwing. And if that ain't the coolest stuff. It's also got a feather blast. It sprays bladed feathers in a 30-foot cone, and each creature in the area makes a dex save and takes 68 slashing damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. It can mock people, and then they have to make a DC 15 whiz save or take disadvantage against their next roll. And it's also got a wing bash, which means that when it misses an attack while within 15. When a creature the Doomwing sees misses an attack within 10 feet of it, the Doomwing can make a bash attack with its wings, and they have to make a DC Constitution save or be stunned until the start of the Doomwing's next turn. Now that's a bad bird. So that's what the Doomwing is. But what happened if we got all the way to Bugsy? You know, we got to Bugsy and we got to see a new bug creature. What would that monster have been? Well, I can tell you, dear friends, because I already figured it out. You would get to see the Rampede. Now, this massive insectoid creature has a shovel-like head and a dozen and dozens of legs, from which pairs of spikes protrude, anchoring it to the ground. Desert and wasteland hunters. Rampedes dwell in warm, dry areas where their coloration blends in with the terrain. They attack by knocking prey down and bashing them with their chitinous heads. Prone targets are then much easier to pin with their leg spikes. Their typical diet is primarily small animals, and their legs often become festooned with dying insects, lizards, and rodents. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by and being here with us. Hope to see you at some point, maybe later in the weekend, tomorrow specifically. But until then, bye. Rampede's large head offers great protection, but at the cost of being able to use their mandibles effectively against any foe. So their attack strategies are mostly focused on using their head plates and leg spikes. And they are unusual mounts. Goblins and other smaller humanoids have learned to partially domesticate Rampedes, providing their appetites are sated, and they will submit to being mounts, especially when allowed to be active participants in the hunt. And they are incredibly stable as mounts. And so as you might imagine, hey, this is kind of wild. It's a CR1 creature. It's a medium monstrosity. It is an animal, which I don't know why it specifies it as an animal. That makes me think that maybe druids can turn into it. And I don't think that's what it is. But if so, that'd be wild. It's a medium monstrosity, CR1. 32 hit points. It's got a movement, a burrow, and a climb speed. It's resistant to poison and being poisoned. And it's also got that monstrosity resilience, which gives it the resistance against being frightened and exhausted. It's got trim resistance of 60 feet, and it is immune to being prone because it is a big bug that crawls on the ground. It's wasteland stealth, so while in badlands or similar terrain with little vegetation, its passive stealth is 17. It's got a multi-attack that, hey, guess what? It hits you with its head. And then it does a heedless charge which, once again, hits you with its head, but charging speed. It also has the bonus action skewer, which is, the Rampede can impale a medium or smaller prone creature within 5 feet with one of its legs. So basically it tries to charge and knock you down and then tries to skewer you. The target is restrained. The Rampede can impale a medium or smaller prone creature within 5 feet of it with one of its legs. The target is restrained. If the target is small or smaller, it moves with the Rampede when the Rampede moves. But the Rampede's speed is halved while impaling a small creature. The Rampede can't move along while impaling a medium creature and must end the impale to move. A creature, including the target, can take its action to free the target, succeeding on a DC 13 strength check. The Rampede can only have one small or medium creature impaled in this way at a time, but it can have any number of tiny creatures impaled at a time. So basically, it takes your action to free yourself from it, but it does kind of just get to impale you if you are prone in front of it, which means that it has to hit you, like you are already having to like do saves and stuff because of the heedless charge and things of that nature. So basically, you make a save or get hit a bit and then get knocked prone, and if it still has a bonus action, it's going to skewer you, which is fun. And it's got a head block. The Rampede can add 2 to its AC against one melee attack that would have hit it, swinging its armored head around in a way of the blow so that it must see the attacker. That's kind of cool. That's cool. I love this big bug guy. I love big bugs. Big bugs are some of my favorite. I think we should have more big bugs in our life. I could go on, but I think it's time that we take a little break. I need to prepare for our next thing here. So get over here real quick. All right, gang. Thank you all so much for being here with us. This has been so fun. The party's still going. We're not leaving. We're just switching over stuff because up next, I am going to be joined, like I said earlier, by Mark Radel, our art director, and Kennedy, one of our full-time graphic designers, to do some art. Guess I missed some trolls. There might have been. No. There was no, there was a thing with the total dial, I think. What was I saying? Oh yes, we are going to be doing some digital art with our good friends Mark and Kennedy. They're going to be competing a little bit, you can say, trying to recreate some of our iconic Kobold press covers, and also talking about their relationship with art, how they got into it, and the art of Kobold Press along the way. Don't forget, we still got all those sales going on down there. You've got another 15 minutes to go get Monster Vault 1 for 30% off over on the Kobold Press store. And you still got all day to get those dice, so don't worry about that. And also, the Necromancer merch stuff is still going to be on sale as well. So we're pushing Pokemon now. No. We finished the Pokemon. It's time for us to get into some trying. So, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, just go stretch, get some water. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. See you all then.